Pittsburgh Steelers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not
Raider Nation is up.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
Don't you do that, Taiwan. Oh, Danny. He got me in your lead. Well, dang field goal. William, you might be talking about.
Carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And nowhere to run on the interior of the defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, Mariota. Oh, what a catch here by Kirk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Well, it's impossible to see the Raiders and Steelers in Pittsburgh and not think of our namesake, the late, great John Madden, and the Immaculate Reception game, which celebrated its 50th anniversary yesterday. It was December 22nd, 1972. So this game, a nice little nod from the schedule makers, no doubt. And the Raiders have gotten a little bit of revenge in recent years. They've won 4 out of 5 and have a 17-13 all-time advantage in the series. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mariota. Setting up the screen, Harris.
What just happened?
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
What was that?
At the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Mariota sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Man, please, hush. Hush, man. Good gracious, man. Hush. No, I've died.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Off the play.
Why you say that, man?
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught at the 10. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position,
y'all dirty.
you think he's gonna be
Y'all dirty.
As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You stupid. I hope come out of there now.
Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7
brilliant, all in the same
game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Too many.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Allen.
Get out of here.
Open man is
Get out of here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples.
Good pass, good catch,
so many
bro.
routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The Steelers at 10-4 on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful.
Put a hat on them.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hush your mouth. How many times has Tywone Adams done that?
Football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
That's crazy.
down. Completes it to Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
In motion left, the tight end. Here's a run with Balaj. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kalen Balaj, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Raider for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play fake. Mariota. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Hey, man, why you talking jump, man?
After a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite
Good
as big
grief.
as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get
How many times have we had to wait on Raheem and Tywon Adams?
21 after a pickup of 4.
Okay, all right.
Pretty good
We
job.
ain't got to talk about it.
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where the marker was, and they stopped him just
What?
What it does is emphasize
I'm in the fourth quarter right now.
Football and situational football.
That don't
is not
sound
just on
familiar.
the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted,
Oh.
where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends
That's
this
rough.
drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an
Get out of
extra
here with the
point away
booth.
now from tying this ball game. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good one.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Allen. That's Samuel caught left side. On the move past the 40.
How did he catch that?
All the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
What a catch.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Now Allen again.
Oh!
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Finds Komet on the quick slant.
Christ, bro. That same bullshit.
As the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen. He'll buy some time right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
I want that block kick.
Because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Play action now. Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted.
Pass interference.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, So does
Mariota, get the ball out there,
and now
bro.
that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks.
Holding him the whole way.
And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 25 on second down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 30.
Ain't no way he caught that.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will start with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, they'll throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, he's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Okay.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 38, Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Allen now on 1st down. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
On 1st down, Allen. That's taken in by
Oh, my God, bro.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. From the 24, Allen. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. Down inside the 10, and in for the Steelers touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
Thank you, pass interference. The guy is doing it every time, bro.
But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mariota. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Mariota's throw into the hands of Fant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Mariota. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I'm in the 4th quarter if you stick around, Raheem.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
He said he had to go to the bathroom.
On 2nd down, Dillon takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Every time.
Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
From the 38, Allen. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Allen. Past the 20. 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll run here with Dillon. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A.J. Dillon with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Mariota. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Mariota. Flush to his right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Again, it'll be Dillon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
They go play action. Mariota. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas 1st. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Inside handoff, Penny. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
In motion left goes Jones. One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds.